reiterate what I said. Welcome to the Lrtn, and I'm here with two incredible guys. We got Don and Jeremy. We're going to be having a little short interview with them. They're going to be telling us about the new program that they have going on, and I want you to sit back, relax, and take some good information, share the video, let somebody know that the Lrtn is live, and we'll have a breaking news. If you look on the screen, you're going to see the breaking news sound. This is very important for the community. So the guy holding the mic is called Jeremy. So I will have Jeremy to just tell us a little bit about yourself, and from there we will continue to the next person. So Jeremy.
Hi, good morning. My name's Jeremy Newberg. I am the CEO of Capital Access, and we are the contracted program manager of the Emergency Rental Assistance Program serving Delaware County. The United States Treasury and Commonwealth of Pennsylvania provided $37 million to help renters with rent and utility assistance. This assistance can go as far back as March of 2020, and we can do past due rent and then up to 3 months of future rent, up to 15 months of assistance. So come on down to the Multicultural Family Services Center. We're doing in-person application intake, or you can apply online to www.delco-era.com. We have already produced 2,400 in grants for $18 million, and I'm happy to announce that the U.S. Treasury and Commonwealth of Pennsylvania have allocated an additional $11.9 million in addition to the $37 million. Plenty of money to help people in need. Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. So let me say this. How long is this program going to last for?
As long as we spend the money, get the money spent. With the second round of money, we will actually be able to provide 18 months of assistance. So an applicant could return every 3 months for assistance if they have the need. And the need is housing instability. You're behind on your rent, you're behind on your utilities, you're struggling due to COVID, you might have lost your job or your hours were reduced. Those are all very legitimate reasons to get assistance.
Okay, so if
you're unemployed, or let's say you worked in a restaurant and your hours got cut back, or let's say you have someone in your household that got COVID and is sick and you couldn't work. There are a number of reasons how this pandemic has hurt people and their ability to earn a stable income.
My name is Don Dennis. I am the former president of the Liberian community here in Pennsylvania, and now the national president of UNICO, that stands for United Nima Citizen Council in the diaspora.
Okay, so what's your role? What's your role you are seeing here today, and what's your role being part of this program?
Yeah, UNICO being a member of the Delaware County Immigrant Coalition, which is an organization, and UNICO also a subcontractor to the ERA program through the Multicultural and Family Services program. So we just concluded our event, our ERA event on last week Saturday, which was July 17 in Springfield. And this program is for everyone, particularly in our immigrant community. We tend to be so laid back when there was grant and opportunity in regards to grants for our family. So we decided to be a part of this program through Multicultural and Family Services, so that we can be the outreacher, so that we can help with the pre-registration process, so that we can be the one to interpret the information to the level of our faith and friends understanding, so that they too can benefit from it, because this is a free money, it's a grant that is coming to the community and the immigrant community in the Delaware County area. So UNICO came on board, and we were very successful in our ERA event. We were able to complete some application together with Capital Access, and now I'm here to also show support, which is why we organized the coalition, is to support one another event. So MCSFF was at Unico's event. So today Unico is at the multicultural event, and tomorrow Unico will also support another event. So that's how the coalition was structured. So that's why I'm here today.
What is the process when you come into a club? What do you need to do? Go ahead.
Sure. So you can apply online, and you can also come in person every Saturday for an in-person application intake. What you need to bring is a lease. It's very important that you have a lease that shows where you live, the date of the lease, and what is your rent. The second, if you want utility assistance, your PICO bill, or if you are with Aqua or Chester Water, any statement. Then some photo ID, though with the immigrant community, we will allow alternative sources of identification. I have trained my staff to figure out ways to get to yes rather than to get to no. So we're going to work with you. So 1, identification, 2, a lease, 3, a utility statement, and then 4, evidence of your income. That can be unemployment, that can be disability, that can be a pay stub. The best is your 2020 IRS tax return. Again, we will help you with those documents. And then if you have, if you're going through eviction, we need your docket number. We are working with the courts where a condition of getting this grant is that the landlord releases their claim for eviction, so you don't have that hanging over your head. And I just want to make a statement. There is no shame in applying for assistance. This is a once-in-a-century pandemic that is turning not only our country, but the world upside down. There is no shame in asking for help. My commitment, the commitment of Delaware County, and with Unico and the Multicultural Family Services Center, is that we work with you with a sense of respect and dignity to get you the help you need.
Okay, so let me come back to now.
Yeah.
So you want a bigger platform. You have a lot of folks in the Delaware County watching.
Yes.
Listening to you.
Yeah.
Can you speak about it?
Yeah, sure.
Can you speak a little bit of your dialect and tell them exactly, because like some folks who know unfortunately we're right on the side.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we get the back feet, so the audience just be patient.
Yeah.
Talk to them a little bit about in your dialect, just telling them what is going on here, why are you here?
Mesare kago nima kago labia kabrabo ameka dame kabra manwa be unto dan Dennis manto nima mesare o kwiple wa place you know upper derby zo ka imenu rent koson wa du e wa mango be ba yinu go ganu be so e wa mango o yigbe kun e wa US awa e wa yoka me azone e wa tabe yin zo gbe me ka in buba ka won kwide be wan na be na afie mu e go mla nu me ka o yigbe na pagma o lainu ganu yinu ma amon wa be ka yin zo kwide ka in buba. So mesade e ka Delaware me e wo happy ka to me Delaware County to Derby, Upper Derby, Lansdowne, Chester, Fourth Cross, then me to Delaware County. Look e yigbe kuna o e ba rem me wala po la o ye plan ko rem go suka o ba yinu la kan la ba gas kan bu nu ze gbe be you happy ka they are Porsche Camaro be about Offigu Upper Derby they bag man but you don't go tem ba there we don't want ba parce que você ko do ade te me bunu no ka kada e ya yibe ya do be you no ka pie ka pa de ni was gba to me e wo yigbe ku na e wa you pie you are all the coronavirus the COVID-19 be o yigbe ku na wa you pie o yigbe ku ko nka o be o nka be you no gba kan you happy so kaso ka todo da kanu yitu so kun you go so wan ka gbe ka yigbe aka zo ya you no ibia ka kaso ka todo da unto
So let's come back to Mr. Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy, we have some folks in the community who are not our own document immigrants. How does the grant affect them? How do they get well?
Delaware County Emergency Rental Assistance does not request any information on your immigration status. It has no bearing. All we need is identification to verify who you are and where you live. You need to live in Delaware County, and then we'll go from there. So immigration status does not factor, and we have no communication with any immigration authorities. It's just not part of the program.
Okay, now the form, when they get the form, do the form go directly to the individual or it goes directly to the landlord?
The money is paid directly to the landlord. Probably in August, if a tenant has a landlord that is either unresponsive or uncooperative, we are probably moving towards, in certain situations, making payments directly to the tenants. And we'll be providing guidance on that in August. With the new ERA 2 money, the U.S. Treasury does require that we offer that as an option. We just want to make sure the money goes to pay rent and nothing else.
Okay, so Jeremy, unfortunately, Jeremy is the CEO. He's running the whole show, and I think you need it in there. So I'm going to go for commercial break, let you go, and we'll continue with Don.
Thank you so much.
Thank
This grant came about, this emergency rental assistance program came about, and immediately Multicultural and Family Services took the lead on this, and they invited other organizations, including UNICO, to be a part. And the reason why is that we want our people to be comfortable. We want them to come to the application site and see familiar faces in their community. And that's one reason why UNICO and MCSF and Multicultural Family Services got involved. And not only two of us, yes. I'm here. Even me, Don Dennis. If this program was available for people in Delaware County that pay that in arrear in mortgage program, I was going to come and apply for it. This is a grant. This is not a program where people should be ashamed. Come, we are here to help you. We are here. And if you have it's a language barrier, we're here to do interpretation in the various dialects or languages here at the various site. So this is a grant program because we were hit very, very hard from this virus. And not only the United States, the world as a whole. So there's no need for people to be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Whatever you are, and I'm speaking to you, my viewers, directly, come, apply. There's nothing to say you're not qualified than to stay away and grieve within. If I had known, take that away. I don't want to hear if I had known I was going to apply. If you come and ask down, oh, did you apply for the ERA program in Delaware County? Oh, yes, I applied. I got $6 grand. You know, the program for 1 year. Oh my God, if I had known I was going to apply because they wrote to me, but I was so high, I was ashamed. Don't be ashamed. There are people who make 100,000, 80,000, 75,000, and they are still applying. Because why? Their bills were not paid. Because why? Skip a month of rent. 2 months, 3 months, and because the hours were cut down due to some reason in the family, some family emergency due to COVID or other medical issues. Don't be ashamed. Come. We are here to help. And we will be there to help with the pre-registration process. And then if you go to the application process, if you need qualification, help you. So come and take advantage of this program. Coalition, particularly, I'm focusing on the Liberian immigrant community. We have a lot of our people who may have a language barrier, who may be shouting away because they don't have, oh, I don't have my document. This is not about documentation, like you heard the manager say. It's because of what you can present. You may not have the legal other status, like you may think in your mind that you're here illegally, but according to status code, you may be in a very good standing, a legal standing to apply for all the benefits. So we are asking you to come. And what we want to have you guys do for us is that encourage us, reach out to us to see if we can do more translation into the dialect or into other languages like the Mandingo, like the Kran, like Dan, the Mano, the Pele, the Crew, the Sapo, the Grebo, and the Asa. There are organizations here that are leading those people, and we can also identify them to you guys, and you can reach out to them to do the interpretation or translation in their respective dialects. That will help our people to come and apply for this grant. This grant is the money that our people need, and we don't want them to miss out on this. You know what happened with grant is that if the money is not spent, what will happen is the government will take it back. Yes, we don't need it, and that's what we don't want. So we want you guys to help us with outreaching, to reach to our people, make sure that we get this done. People are in need, and when they come to somebody's site, they will see people like me. They will have familiar faces, and people that they trust in the community will be here to help them with translation and document and other assistance. Thank you for having me.
What's up, my Philadelphians? It's your boy McGarris and your boy Cash. We just want to take the time to just promote or get you guys to go out and take your COVID vaccine. COVID is very serious here, especially in the Philadelphia or tri-state area, I should say. Please go out and take your vaccine. The CDC has just released new guidelines that people who are fully vaccinated can go into areas without wearing masks. I'm sure you guys want to go out and have a good time, and it's summertime and we are all outside. So definitely do your due diligence and go get your COVID vaccine.
It's real. What the man said, that's true. It's real, man. Go out there and get your vaccine, all right?